what we talked about before, this idea that the actions of the fathers are signs for the children, and the actions of the children are signs for the fathers. In other words, when he presents it there, and I know I'm not getting a word edgewise, you'll just have to speak in Philistine to cut me off here. At this sound, the crowd and gathering bewildered, because each one heard them speaking in their native language of each. Every Jew and every proselyte who heard that event knew, oh, this is Mount Sinai all over again. Everybody's hearing it in their own language.
Oh,
okay. Well,
okay, that's what all I can say.
Nehemiah,
that's incredible.
Just to bring experience, and Michael, this is going to relate to you also. In fact, I was inspired by you when you did the whole issue of the Red Sea and the chariots in the Red Sea. And I know you're having Tim Mahoney, and you're having the
and
all these people that are coming.
Tim Mahoney.
I got to tell you something.
About his new movie, and Jim and Penny.
Yeah, Jim and Penny. Nehemiah and I actually went to Nueva in Egypt. And just the thought of being able, this idea of them going from one place and ending up at the mountain. And here we're at Shavuot talking about this process and this journey and making common ground. This was my big issue. How do we have common ground between Shavuot and, as I understood it to be, Pentecost? It's the only one, whenever it is, that you have agreement. Meaning on the Sunday of Pentecost, though they don't know it, they're celebrating Shavuot.
Now let me explore this with Keith. Nehemiah, you can join in if you please on this.
But can I say one last thing, Michael? Just one last thing here, okay? And then I'll let you guys explore this. So we have the journey from Passover to Shavuot. And in the New Testament, you have the journey from something that happened on Passover to something that happened on Pentecost. And on the way, we have people walking on the road to Emmaus, right? You have people who are on a journey from that time of, leading up from the Passover crucifixion in the New Testament, as it's described there, walking through, and they come out. Maybe you could even say they come out of the split sea. Maybe that represents them, Yeshua going down into the grave and coming out. And again, I'm looking at this, just what did the authors mean when they wrote these different things? What connections were they trying to make? And that culminating with Shavuot. And I love that this culmination on Shavuot there's more to it than that, right? But one of the high points here is when he quotes Joel 2:32, and it's 2:21 in Acts, then everyone who calls on the name of Yehovah shall be saved.
Shalom, Torah fans. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Tap the subscription button and the bell icon, and I promise to update weekly with in-depth biblical research. Be sure to download the new michaelrood.tv app for both mobile and home devices for even more commercial-free content.